I'll get you in as well, yeah, without matching earrings, look. You might want to be in it.
It's so warm.
Dad might want to be in it. Dad always wants to be in my videos. Too busy looking at food menus.
That doesn't surprise me. It's unbelievably sunny and warm.
Look at that, blue sky.
It's lovely. So what? Let's get in your video again, Mum.
Trying, but I'm pointing his way.
You wanting it?
Don't make out you don't want to be in my video. I know you won't want to be in it, but I'll just get watching it instead. Hey?
Yes. Don't touch from my receipt. You got a receipt on the bottom as well. So.
Yeah, because I should get a little thing to send to Ethan, shouldn't I? To make him jealous. Just to convince him even more that he needs to take me to Nottingham.
Oh yeah, because it's all Nottingham, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that?
So we've been out to the designer outlet, the West Midlands one today, and had a lovely day out. It's really, really beautiful weather and just had a really nice day. Some really, really sort of friendly people, and it's been great. And I just videoed what we've had to eat. That was the first thing I've had to eat today, and it's now 3 o'clock, so feeling extremely full with my salad. It was really delicious. So we're heading back now, and I shall catch you later. Evening, it's been a real long tiring day. So we were at the Cannock shopping outlet until I think it was just after 3, and then we drove back and I dropped Chloe home, and then we drove home, and then Eddie and I took Luna for a walk around the park, which was nice. She did struggle, bless her, but we did go for a nice walk in the sunshine, and then we came back and I did a bit of work on my blog, and then after that you and I popped over to the range because I wanted to look at the modelling clay for something for the shop that I've got with Chloe. So I didn't pick anything up in there, but we had a bit of a wander, picked up some snacks, and then we didn't know what we wanted for tea. I wasn't hungry at all at one point. I went from being not hungry to being absolutely ravenous, so we decided to stop off at the Chippy on the way back. Now all I've had to eat today is the Slim Chickens chicken salad. So the chicken salad isn't the healthiest salad, I'm not going to pretend it is. It had a few fried onions on there, had some shredded cheese, although it was really fine shredded cheese. And obviously the chickens are like the chicken selects, so it's not like your Subway salad. I'm sure it's quite, you know, high in calories, but it was a healthier choice than having a burger. So I've counted my chips for the chip shop tonight with 2 slices of bread and butter and peas and gravy on top, and it works out that if I have that, it would have allowed me 904 calories for my lunch, because I can't really count my lunch. I think 904 calories would have more than counted it, to be honest, because obviously there was a lot of lettuce and gherkins and things in there. So I'm quite happy that, if not within calories, I'm fairly close today. I didn't vlog anything. I don't think I've explained this. I didn't vlog anything yesterday because yesterday would have been my dad's birthday, so I did have a very, very upsetting day and did kind of go over calories, didn't bother tracking anything. So yeah, that was yesterday. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to have my chips now. I'll show you in a second what I've got. Quite happy. I've weighed and measured them all out, so I haven't got a massive portion. But yeah, so I'm tired now, so I'm going to go and watch a bit of The Office. If anyone's interested, by the way, I've had loads of comments about these. These earrings, I don't know how well you can see them. I'll try and zoom in without getting too much of my face in. These little earrings that look like little party rings, Chloe bought for me to cheer me up, bless her. She's got a matching pair. And they're from an Etsy store called Jammy Weekend. And if I get a chance, I'll put a link in the description. But they're really, really cute little earrings. And I've had so many comments on them today because obviously they look quite nice and for the spring. So I'm really, really pleased with those. So anyway, I'm rambling on about nothing. This is my what I eat in a day done today. So I shall catch you tomorrow for another. Bye for now. Nearly forgot to show you my chips. So here's my chips. This is 7 ounces. So I had to change my scales because that's how it's measured in the app for Chip Shop chips. 85 grams of this bread, which is one from Iceland, which is like a Tiger Bloomer. So I've weighed that out. And I've got 10 grams of Norpat Latte. In fact, I've got less than 10 grams of Norpat Latte, but I counted 10 grams. 44 grams of mushy peas, and I think it's 42 grams of gravy. Counted it all, so that's all counted. I think it comes to something like 744 calories or something like that. Here's Eddie's portion. He's got quite a bit more, and there are some chips left. Ewan's already taken his. So this is all I'm having, and I shall see you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Saturday today, and it's the 19th of March. I got up really early. I woke up at like 6, and stayed in bed until just before 7. I was downstairs for 7 o'clock. I've got my coffee ready, I've done my weigh in, I'm just sitting down, I've got a blog post to finish, and I'll catch you in a bit. I'm not going to have anything to eat till everyone else gets up. I'm probably going to have some sausage or something for breakfast today. Ewan's on a 12 till 12 shift, which is really, really long. So I'm not sure what the plan for the day is, but it's supposed to be really nice weather, so it would be nice if we could take Luna somewhere. I know she's not up to really long walks, but it would be nice if we could go somewhere we can perhaps sit and get a drink and take her for a bit of a walk. So we'll see what happens. Like I say, no other plans for today at all, so I'll catch you in a bit. Here's my breakfast for 411 calories. So I've got 2 slices of bread, which I've weighed in at 83 grams. This is the Iceland Tiger Bloomer. I've got an egg, and I've got 2 chicken Italia sausages, the Aldi fake version, and some Norpac Lighter on there. So I've weighed and measured it all, and I'm going to go and eat it now because I'm starving, and I shall catch you later for lunch. Come on, Luna. Keep going. So we've come out for a lovely walk. So this is Dale Abbey, and there's several different walks you can do. Some of them are like 4-mile walks with dogs and things, but we're just doing a short walk down this lovely little country lane. It's off-road, so she is limping. We've only done about just over half a kilometre so far, so I don't think we're going to get very far. We're going to try and see if we can get to a kilometre, and then we'll have a kilometre back to the tea room. We just had something to eat, so we made that quiche, and it was delicious. It was really, really nice. Not particularly diet friendly. I don't think I had beetroot and goat's cheese rather than going for the real cheesy one, but there's still a lot of pastry and stuff involved, so it probably wasn't that healthy, but it was lovely, and it's nice to come out, so I'm not too worried. I'll catch you later.
Cheers.
Pardon?
I feel that's going to be uphill.
That is all uphill. Going back isn't. You're not going over there. Good morning, it's Sunday, and here is my breakfast. It is nearly 10 o'clock. I've got 2 of the Aldi hash browns, a skinny sausage, a small portion of mushrooms that have just been cooked in spray oil and some seasoning, an egg, and 50 grams of baked beans. So this comes in at, I think it's 352 calories. I can't remember. I have to update the screen if it's wrong, but it's about 350 calories. I've tracked it all, and then by the time I start talking, I just forget. And I'll catch you later for lunch. So for dinner today, I've got a roast dinner. I haven't had anything since my breakfast. I've got some mashed potatoes been made with skim milk and clover light, some carrots, some broccoli, some green beans, 41 calorie Yorkshire pudding from Aldi. There is some frozen roast potatoes there, which I did forget to measure out. I think there's probably about 150 grams, so I'll try and work out the calories on those. And I've got some gammon and some turkey, and some gravy over the top. So like I said, I haven't. It's been such a busy day. I haven't tracked anything so far apart from my breakfast. So yeah, hopefully this all should be within calories. Good morning, it's Monday today. I've been up and logged on since 7:30, but I've just quickly popped out to bring Ewan to work. Currently parked in the car park, because obviously these new rules about phones and things, I'm not going to even chance recording whilst I'm driving. So yeah, just drop Ewan off. You can see his work behind me, Hickories. And yeah, I'm going to go home. I've got loads to do today, absolutely tons, so I'm dreading it. Eddie's got the day off, but we're having the boiler service, so he's got to kind of try and sort the boiler man out and potentially occupy Luna if she needs to be occupied, because she's going to go ballistic. But I've got a meeting this afternoon, so I won't be picking you up from work, but I've just got to get my head down and get a load of work done. I've got to get payroll done today, grants to pay. I've got about 98 emails because I took Friday off, so it's a really busy day. But it's a lovely, beautiful day again. Blue skies, sun shining. It was cold this morning. It said -1 when I got up, so it was frosty and icy, but it's just so worth it for mornings like this. It's beautiful. Had a mixed weekend food-wise. I think I recorded most of it. But I'm feeling today a bit more sort of like head down positive, so hopefully I'll have a good day-to-day calorie counting and to stay on track. I put on one of my comments that the weekend I was generally feeling a lot better and a lot brighter, but then it's just weird things that, you know, a thought pops into your head and it makes you think about like the person that's died, and it sort of hits you all over again. It's quite weird, really. Sorry, my eyes are really itching. I think my pollen count must be really high. I took an antihistamine this morning, but my eyes are still itching. So it hits you and you sort of takes you back for a second, because just when you start to feel a bit more like, you know, a bit more like yourself, that happens. So still very much taking each day as it comes. And I better head off home now, so I shall catch you when I have my breakfast, probably after the boiler man's gone now. He's due, I think, between 8:30 and 12:30. So it might not be that 8 till lunchtime. We'll just see what time he comes, because I don't want to be in there cooking if he turns up, because obviously the boiler's in the kitchen. So I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my breakfast. It's 10 to 11. So I've got a fried egg, tin tomatoes and 2 turkey rashers from Aldi. So these turkey rashers have been open for over a week, so I'm hoping they're okay. Eddie's cooked this for me whilst I'm working. I've also got a slice of toasted bread with just the tiniest scraping, if you can see it, of Nordpat light on there. So I've tracked it all in my app. And I don't know if I've told you what the calories are or not, but let me just check them again. So it's 292 calories altogether. We'll enjoy this now and I'll catch you later. Lunch today isn't that healthy. Well, it is, but it doesn't look much. I've got 4 of the Ravita cracked black pepper. On 2 of them, I've got the Aldi Emporium pineapple cheese. I think there's 20 grams on there. I've all weighed and measured it and put it in my app. And I've got chocolate Philadelphia on these 2. Very random, I know. It's just what I fancied. Oh, breaking them. And it has to be something quick because I'm really busy. I've also got on these rice protein chocolate rices. So these I bought for Tom, and I don't want them to go out of date. And they're very, very fast approaching their date. So I'm going to have that. Quite high in calories. It's about 169, I think, for the pot. I've tracked it in my app. So I think altogether this comes to something like 432 calories. So a lot higher than it looks like it should be, but hopefully it should fill me up for a little bit until I do my tea later. I've still got about 800 calories left, and I'm going to really try my hardest to see if I can do some exercise tonight. So we'll see how we get on. But I'm still within calories at the moment, and I had a mini Battenberg earlier. I've tracked that as well, so just trying to stay on track, and it's a struggle sometimes, but I'm trying. So I shall catch you later. Apologies if you can hear my Actify in the background. It is 20 to 8. I didn't log off work till after 7, so I've not taken Luna out for a walk and just had my head down working all day. Consequently, I've had snacks. So I've had another mini Battenberg. They're gone now, thank God, because they were such a temptation. I had 2 today. I have tracked them in my app. I've also had one of these cookies, which were, I'll show you, from Iceland. Now, I don't know whether it tells you the calories on here, but I've counted it as a Subway cookie. Tells you per 100 grams, hang on, per cookie. Oh, actually the calories are about right. I've counted it as a Subway cookie. It's about right, actually. So I've had one of those as well whilst I've been waiting for dinner. Partly because I'm hungry and partly just because I'm fed up. And I shouldn't be eating my emotions, but it's just me. Anyway, we've got sizzle steak from Aldi with active fried chips and mixed veg for tea. And I've tracked it in my app, and God knows how, but as long as I weigh my chips out and I've made sure I've got the right value of steak, I should still just be within my calories, luckily. So I'm glad that I've tracked everything, and even if I go slightly over, I'm in control because I've tracked it all. I've not just sneakily ate it and then not pretended like it didn't exist. It just means I'll have to make up for it tomorrow. I have actually just challenged my niece to an Apple Watch competition, so that will start tomorrow, and that will get my competitive edge going, and hopefully will make me actually want to do some exercise. Once I start and I get into it and I get my mojo back, I'll be fine. I am still suffering a little bit, so like my arm and my leg, I'm still struggling a bit, but I actually think if I start moving more it might help, as long as I don't go too mad to start with. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try and either do couch to 5k to get back into my running and take it easy and build back up slowly, or I'm going to do 20 minutes on the Peloton tomorrow. I'm determined I'm going to try and do something. So it's going to be another busy work day, because I think this week's going to turn to one of those weeks. But if I set myself a plan, I might actually stick to it. I'm not going to do a ridiculously long day tomorrow, there's not a chance. But I had 3 meetings in the end today, which kind of just pushed my work back a little bit. So yeah, just thought I'd give you a quick update. Steak is more or less ready. I've just left it sitting in the pan just to finish off with residual heat, because I like mine pink anyway. And the veg is done. I'm just waiting on the chips. So hopefully dinner won't be very long away. It should be before 8, so that's good. Picking Ewan up from work at midnight, so be another late night, and I think he's back at work again at 9 in the morning, so I don't know if it'll be me taking him already. But he's working really hard, bless him, and yeah. Probably will show you my dinner, and then I probably won't show you an awful lot else. There'll be no more snacks tonight because I've got no calories left. So I'll show you my dinner, and that'll be me done for today. I'm going to try and see if I can edit a video, but I'm shattered, so I'm hopefully going to do it, but I can't promise anything. And then I'm going to actually sit and watch a bit of YouTube, I think, and just chill out. And I've got some ideas for products for mine and Chloe's Etsy shop, so just want to do a bit of research on that really, just so I can put some more items in the shop and keep that going, because that's quite a nice little side hustle going on. Chloe's doing really well actually, and her business is doing quite well, and I'm really pleased because obviously it's her full-time income now, so she needs it to do well. So I'm really, really pleased for her. So she's coming over this week, I think on Thursday and possibly Friday. I was supposed to have Friday off this week, but now someone has booked me in for a meeting, so I don't know whether I'm having the day off on Friday or if I'm moving it to Monday. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. Got loads of meetings next week, so I've got a new boss coming in, and it's all change at work again, so we shall see what that leads to. Anyway, I've babbled on for too long. You don't need to know this information in my what I ate today, but I just thought I'd share it just so you can see the struggles, and I shall catch you when I dish my dinner out. Here is my dinner, 415 calories. I've weighed and measured everything, and I can't remember off the top of my head all the measurements. There's mixed veg, a sizzle steak, some peppercorn sauce, and some mushrooms, and I think there's about 60 grams of active fried chips there. 100 grams. Sorry, 100 grams. So yeah, that's my dinner, and I shall catch you later. Actually, I won't catch you later. This is all I'm eating today, so I shall see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye. Morning, it is Tuesday today, and it's another lovely day. I thought the radio said it was going to rain today, but the sun's out at the moment and it's beautiful. Another busy day for me work-wise. It is currently nearly 11:30. I've had my head down working since about 20 to 8 this morning. Did have to pop out briefly to take Ewan to work, but apart from that, it's head down day, getting on with work, and I've got something to eat very kindly. Eddie's made me a BLT, and I'll quickly show it you. I haven't tracked this in my app yet, but this is 2 slices of the toasty bread. I can't remember how many calories they are, but I know they're about 116 or 126. And on there I've got 2 slices of bacon, some bistro salad and tomato, and a bit of lighter than that mayo. So it's the first thing I'm eating today, so I haven't tracked it yet, but I will. I should imagine it's somewhere in the region of like 350, 400 calories or something, so not too bad for my first meal of the day, and I shall catch you later. It's actually 488 calories. I got the bread right, it's 116 calories a slice, but I've counted for 10 grams of Nordpack Lighter because I assume Eddie's put some on there. It normally puts a scraping on, but I've probably overestimated on that. And I've put a full portion of light mayo because I wasn't sure how much he'd put on there, so hopefully I've covered myself. But yeah, 488 calories, and I shall catch you later for lunch. Or tea, I'm not sure whether I'll have lunch since it's 11:30. Here's my lunch. It's not really lunch, it's 20 to 5, and I've got the shakes really bad. Been out for a quick walk with Luna, and then I've logged back onto work, but I'm going to have this. Not sure what it's like, but it's 101 or 102 calories, and 2 salt and vinegar ice cakes. So not the most nutritional dinner, but it's just all I've had time for. It's been so busy today, and I shall catch you later when I have my evening meal. Change of plan. I will not be eating that. It is disgusting. Literally, I thought it might be a bit like a custardy type thing, but it tastes vile. It is really horrible. So I've had the 2 rice cakes. I'm taking this back out of my app. I've had a little mouthful of it, and I'm sure it's not that many calories because there's loads of it left. But it is disgusting. I'm definitely not going to eat that. But unfortunately, we've also got some chocolate ones in the fridge, so I don't know what they're going to be like. But I bought these when Tom had a bad throat. Sorry if my camera's shaking, but I've still got the shakes a bit from when I told you I was really hungry and shaking from my walk. And I just wanted to use them up really, because I think they're dated next week, but they are horrible, so I won't be eating those. And yeah, I can't see me having anything else. I'm going to carry on working. I shall see you when I pick something else up in a bit. So today's been a bit of a fail really. I haven't eaten very well and I've not been great. I went to Lidl with Tom this evening because he needed a break from his uni work because he's got a lot of tight deadlines and I needed to get out. And I bought fresh pasta for tea, which is fine. These, I've bought a basil and pesto pasta, which for half a pack is 271 calories. I've got a garlic bread, which for a quarter of this, it says 244 calories, so both those are doable. And I've bought a Toscana sauce, which is a tomato-based sauce, and it says 100 grams, which I think is a third, is 98 calories, so that all of it is totally doable. But I did have one of the goat's cheese pizza things, which I think, if I remember correctly, are about, I don't know if they're 266 or 270 something calories. So I'm definitely over calories today without even trying. I think, well, I don't know, I might not be, but I do feel like I've eaten really badly. I came back, got my kit on, ready to exercise, but every road going around near us is closed. I had to do some crazy diversions. So by the time I got back, I couldn't be bothered. I waited for my sister to come because she was picking up her son's birthday card because it's his birthday tomorrow. So I sat with my kit on, waiting for her to come, and then since she's gone, I was helping my son with some admin stuff, and then I've just not exercised. I've closed my rings, so I have closed all my rings today, but I haven't done what I intended to and got on the bike or anything. So I've decided I'm going to go and get on my kit and get something warmer on because it's actually turned a bit chilly now. And Ewan's not finished work yet, but I'm going to go and have my dinner, sit and watch a bit of telly and relax. I'm going to try and get up early to exercise tomorrow instead, because getting up early might be the problem, because obviously if I'm picking him up from work, oh, hang on, that could have been a disaster. If I'm picking him up from work, that means it could be a late night, but Eddie might go and pick him up, in which case I might get up early. Sorry, I'm trying to do a million things at once here. And I'll try and exercise in the morning. If not, I might just log on late and exercise tomorrow anyway. I've got enough hours in the bag because I've done loads of hours this week already. I think I did 12 on Monday. I think I did about 10 today. So I'm well ahead of the game when it comes to hours. So I might just make some time for myself tomorrow and exercise a bit in the morning. But I'm rambling on. You don't need to hear any of this. You've seen what I'm having tea. I'll try and show you when I dish out. I've got the kettle on to make a cup of tea as well. I'm going to go and quickly get changed while the water's coming to a boil for my pasta. And I shall show you, if I remember, when I dish it out. Good morning. It is Wednesday today. Just heard on the radio it's 2 years since we went into the first lockdown. So happy whatever it is day. We've come so far since then. So it's really, really good news from that point of view. Obviously not so good for certain people in the world at the moment, but from a COVID point of view, it's pretty good. I have got up, not late, but I've had my shower and got ready, and it's 10 to 8. I haven't just logged on to work, but I'm making my coffee. So a slow start for me today. I was going to get up and exercise first thing this morning, but decided I just wanted to have a shower and get on. I've got so much work to do. I'll just feel better for clearing some of it. But I'm definitely going to do it today, although I've just asked Google, and Google said it's going to be 18 degrees today, which is very exciting. This morning is kind of hazy and cloudy, but you can see the sun's trying to break through. But if you look from my top floor, you can't see the motorway, which you normally can from way over the fields, so it's obviously quite sort of like foggy and stuff. Fairly late night again last night because I had to, what's going on there? Because I had to pick Ewan up quite late from work, so I am tired, but I feel like this week isn't going well from a diet point of view. I've been real mixed. I've started off quite well, but I have had extra snacks and not always tracked everything. I think it's mainly just work pressures that's caused it, and it's not good because I really, really want to get this weight shifting. So I need to draw a line under the past few days and move on. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to try and have a good day today if I can. Not let anything get in my way. So I shall catch you when I have something to eat. I'm not going to have anything just yet. I'm not hungry at all at the moment. So I'm just going to make my coffee and start my day, and I shall catch you in a bit. I'll get you in it as well. So we've come out for a walk. We didn't come out as early as we wanted to, so we didn't come out till about, I think it must have been about 5ish, but it's still lovely. Somebody came, so I stopped vlogging. I'd chickened out. So yeah, it's a lovely evening, really, really nice. It's cooled down a little bit from earlier on, but it's just perfect for walking around with Luna. Only doing a shortish one. We're currently on just over 2 kilometres, so by the time we get back to the car, we've probably done about 2.5 maybe. So yeah, I just thought I'd show if there's anybody that's local to the area that I am. I'm near the old American Adventure, which used to be a theme park, and it's been closed for donkey's years, but lots of people from around this area used to work there in the summer, and they're now building on it, so I'll just insert a bit of footage of that as well. So it's all a building site. It looks fairly big, bigger than what I remember actually. And this is like the old water feature. And then right in the distance, I don't think you can see from here, but there are actually some of the houses just, if I point just up there, there is some houses that's finished up there. See if I can zoom in a bit. So yeah. So if anyone used to work here as a young person or whatever and remembers it, this is Old American Adventure. Yeah. Where are we, Luna? Ooh, about to trip over. There's horses in that field at the end.
Have a look.
No, look that way. Okay. Which way do you want to go? Do you want to walk down that path there then?
Yeah, half hour.
What is this? Is it coming for you? He's not happy about that. I've never even seen one of them before. Oh, it's a little petrol engine in it, look. It's going to turn around here. Yeah.
They should be behind you.
It's actually really clever though. She's a bit perturbed, aren't you, Lulu? It's like a little tiny car.
I mean, I think what are they?
There's the horses. Don't let her bark at them.
No, she can't.
We're sitting, watching. Afternoon. So I've had a lovely day off so far. I don't even know if I've said hello to you yet. Eddie and I got up this morning and I've got a day off work, so we headed over to take Ewan to work, and we stopped off and had a lovely walk around Australia Village with Luna. We saw some interesting things, as you might have seen if I recorded it. A little robot, I keep saying vacuum, but it was the mower, which Luna was a bit puzzled by then, barking like it was a vacuum. And we stopped off and had breakfast, which was lovely, and it's sunny, glorious day. And I got back and was supposed to be having a day doing Tide Fox studio stuff. And instead I stepped into Ewan's room and decided to have a blitz of it whilst he's at work, because it was a tip. And I've been asking him to sort it out, and I feel bad nagging him when he's off, because he's doing like a 16-hour day currently while he's doing his chef training and work. Still on the Christmas mug. And so I just feel bad nagging him. So I just thought, whilst he's not here, I'm going to blitz it. And oh my God, that was some work. Honestly, I couldn't have even filmed it because I'd be so ashamed. Still, I mean, it's pretty much done. I've still got to sort out his wardrobe with him and his clothes, because it's just, he's got a pile of clothes outside his room that he's not been putting away, and that's partly why I went in there. I've hoovered it all, chucked 2 bags, big black bags of rubbish away, tidied all of his wires and wiped all of his sides down and everything. He needs his bedding changing, but Tom decided to do like a month's worth of washing today, so that's all out on the lines. I've got no space to dry it anyway, so I thought, well, I might try and convince him to buy some more bedding because it looks like it needs burning. Boys. So I'm having a really good day. I went out and popped and met my sister for a coffee. Didn't record it because we were just talking about some personal stuff. So yeah, not it was a nice time, but not great content because she's got a few things going on. So yeah, so I've come back and finished the room, and then I've come downstairs and I'm sitting down now ready to start trying to do something creative for the little business. I've got a little Luna in a new basket. I'll just quickly show you that. So it's been really hard to get her to settle in this little basket for some reason, but I thought it was really cute, so she's finally settled. Because sometimes when Ewan's got a day off and he wants to watch TV, my desk is normally in the living room upstairs, but he puts TV on quite loud, so I do come and sit down here to work sometimes. And obviously when Chloe's over and we're doing sort of business stuff, we've got 2 desks in here, so I like to come and sit down here, but I feel sorry for Luna because she likes the attention, so she's now got a basket down here so she can come and sit with me, which is really nice. So yes, that's my update really. Not been a great diet day though, because obviously I've had my big breakfast this morning, not had anything else since, but I'm not sure what I'm having for tea yet. It's Friday, so I'm picking Ewan up for 5, and then we're going to go to Matalan because he wants to get some more work trousers. And I think we're going to go to IKEA because his gaming chair is completely broken, and just moving it to Hoover is real like hard work because it's got no wheels on it. So I've said to him he's earned enough money now, he can go and buy a new chair for himself. So I think we're going to go to IKEA and have a quick look. So it's going to be another busy old day. Tomorrow we haven't got a huge amount planned, I don't think. We'll obviously call to Mum's tomorrow to take cards up and stuff. But apart from that, not a great deal else planned. So I'm hoping I'll have a good day sort of business-wise tomorrow, because I really want to do some creative stuff. I've bought some oven-baked clay, but it's a leather effect one, so I'm going to have a play around with doing that to either make some earrings or some bookmarks or something. So that's my plan, and I did originally want to do that all day today, but in all honesty, when the sun's out like this, you just want to take full advantage of it and just enjoy it. So that's exactly what I've done. It's been a busy odd week. I think I've done, God, a lot of hours. Considering I've got the day off today, I could have actually just took the time off and not booked it as holiday because I've worked more than my hours just on the 4 days. So it's been a tiring old time. So that's that. And I really need to try and cobble a video together. I've been really, really slack at recording and editing this week just because work's been so full on. So I'm going to try and at least edit this one and upload it. You might see some footage from last weekend beforehand because I might try and get that one up. But other than that, yeah, I've not been great. And I'm actually still thinking about my diet and how I'm going to tackle it going forward. I think menopause is obviously in full effect, and it's affecting me losing weight, it's affecting my metabolism, it's affecting my eating habits because I come home, but I'm, you know, sometimes so hungry that I get the shakes, so I think it's all hormonal related. So I need to really think about how I'm going to tackle it. So keep watching and you shall see. I'm going to catch you in a bit anyway. I've been rambling on for ages, so I shall see you in a bit. Here's my tea for 535 calories. I've got 80 grams or thereabouts of the microwave long grain rice from Aldi. I say thereabouts because I have weighed it out, but I can't remember the exact measurement. It's in my app. I've got a breaded chicken breast steak from Aldi for 318 calories. Half a large onion that I've just pan fried in the spray oil, and I've got 50 mils of the peppercorn sauce, the one you get, a Bisto one that's in a normal sort of like gravy carton. So that's how much it comes to. I still have got some calories left, but I don't think I'll be having anything else to eat.
I did have a sneaky slice of toast whilst I was waiting for my dinner because I was hungry, because obviously the only thing I've had to eat today was the breakfast this morning, so I was really hungry. And I do think I've probably, well, I don't know how many calories I've got left actually. I'm probably probably about there. I'm really tired actually. I'm going to sit and watch some YouTube and eat my dinner, and I shall catch you tomorrow.